Good morning. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a water fast. Is it Friday yet? I want Friday to be here so bad. This is week one, day 4. It is Thursday, August 24th. I had a hell of a night last night. I tell you all the first week to 10 days is your hardest. Well, this is my week one. I hate week one. I hate week one with a passion. Because when you go back on a water fast, or when you start your very first water fast, or you switch back from maintenance to a new water fast, your body lets you know it does not appreciate you doing that. Your body likes to be fat and bloated and obese, and so one of the things that I tell you, and I live this stuff. I didn't read this out of a book or watch a TV show. I live this stuff on a daily basis. One of the things I tell you, your first week, your body will let you know it does not appreciate you being on a water fast. And one of the ways it lets you know is one or maybe two days, you won't get much sleep. I got about 2 hours sleep total last night. My body let me know it did not appreciate me switching from maintenance for 3 weeks back to a new water fast. I don't really care. If you must go to work today and you've started your water fast and you're on week one and your body lets you know by not letting you rest that much last night, go to work and work slower. If you're retired, don't do a lot today, but show your body you're in charge. Now, the good news is this is week one, day 4. I lost about 2 pounds, a little shy of 2 pounds in the last 24-hour period. So far, I'm actually down for my week one, which is to be expected. I mean, I've in 3+ years, I've never started a water fast, and on the end of week one, I've only gained weight one time in 3+ years in week one. So more than likely, you all will be down also. But it's hard. Week one is hard. Again, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And for you YouTube channel surfers with your controller sitting there surfing, well, what's on today? This is a channel about losing weight by water fasting. And it doesn't cost you anything to watch. It's great if you want to click the like and subscribe button and click the bell icon so that you'll be notified when I update my channel Monday through Friday. But it would mean more to me if you would send a link to this channel to your fat and obese friends. People like to see other people succeed in what they need to accomplish themselves. So I'm tired, a little hangry, but this too shall pass. I'll get through this. I went and saw a good friend of mine. I shouldn't say good friend. I consider him a friend, and everybody should know about this. And by the way, this has nothing to do with weight loss, what I'm about to say, but it does have to do with saving money. I met a man, and he needed his teeth fixed. So he went to his local dentist, whoever he goes to, and was apparently told, "Oh, that's going to be $30,000-$40,000 worth of dental work." And he happened to mention it to me, and I said, "Well, that's crazy. I mean, even if you had that kind of money, even if I had that kind of money, I would not spend that just to look nice in the casket." I'm 68 years old, by the way, and he's not too far behind. I said, what you need to do is to do what I did. Go find a college that offers dentistry as a degree, and that is a teaching school. And they will have a program for wannabe dentists and I can't think of the people that clean your teeth, but those folks, and they'll work on you at a much reduced rate for the experience of having using you as a guinea pig. And I mean, they're all supervised by professors, and I mean, they're not going to screw your mouth up. So he took me up on my comment, and he went down to, it used to be Baylor College of Dentistry, now it's called something else. But he scheduled an appointment, and they reviewed his teeth and x-rayed his teeth and looked at the work that needed to be done. Instead of $30,000 or $40,000, he saved like 80%, 85% by going to this dental school and letting them work on him as a patient. So save money, folks. In these times when the gas companies are raping you over what they're charging for gasoline, a gallon of gasoline, the food companies are shrinking the size of everything you buy, and you're paying more. And then you add in inflation and low wages. In these times when money is tight, look to save money. One of the things I tell people on my channel is, what are the stressors in your life? Identify your stressors. Well, in almost every case, finances is a stressor. So start reducing your monthly outgo. I mean, I told the gentleman that needed the teeth work, we got to talking, and I'm like, well, I put in a small garden. There's that side of your yard of your house that just sits there and does nothing. And my wife was complaining about having to mow the side yard because she mows the yard for exercise. And I'm like, okay, I'm tired of hearing you bitch, moan, and whine about my having to mow the side yard. I'll put in a garden. And I did put in 6 garden beds. And then I went and bought 250-gallon water tanks because I didn't want to use the city water to water my gardens and drive up what I'm paying per month for water usage because I'm watering the vegetables that I'm growing. That would make the cost of those outrageous. So I went and bought 250-gallon tanks, set them on the side of the house, and I now collect the rainwater and I use that water to water my garden. And I mean, just cut your costs. One of the things that I've mentioned on my channel is everybody's got to have a cell phone. That's just the way it is. You know, uh, you're so important, people need to reach you immediately. Well, that's bullshit. I mean, I come from a time when we had an old landline. A copper wire ran from the house to the connector and from there to the central office of the phone company. Well, they don't sell landlines anymore, but you can get a free phone number through Google. And I'm not promoting Google. Google is not paying me to say this. Uh, but I'm like, I first heard about Google phone and I'm like, oh, that's a scam. That's too good to be true. I mean, no, I don't believe that. And I checked into it some more. And I had to outlay, I don't know, I think it was like 25 or $30 to buy this little device that you hook into your phone. And I'm like, oh, I'll throw away 20 or $30, but this will never work. Well, you log in, you go to Google Phone, they assign you a phone number, much like any telephone company does, and you activate it, and you're good to go. Now, and so what I did at home is I hooked it to my wireless handsets. I have 4 wireless handsets, and I can call anywhere in the country free of charge. I mean, why are you paying for your cell phone? And yes, in case you're wondering, uh, Google Phone comes with a phone answering software, so that if someone calls you and you're out, you're working all day or you're out at the grocery store, somebody can call you and you leave you a message. Cut your expenses, folks. Oh, me. So I can personally attest to Google Phone. It works, it's reliable, it's stable, and it costs me nothing. I mean, free is free. Good Lord, why are you paying for a cell phone? So, one more comment I have, and then I'll get to questions. Um, get a hobby. I don't care whether you're 28 or 88 and you feel like your life is used up. Get a hobby. And I'm not going to tell you what hobby to choose. I mean, go to your church and join the choir. Go to your library once a week or twice a week and sit there and read a book. Uh, join a bowling league. I happened to mention to someone yesterday, join a bowling league. I mean, everybody likes to bowl. I mean, I do. I'm not that good at it, but I like it. It's fun. It gets you out. It's, you know, pretty cheap entertainment for 2 or 3 hours. Join a league. And by the way, bowl.com or whoever they are not paying me to sponsor me saying that. Okay. Go to Hobby Lobby and buy some paint and take up painting. Go, I mean, get a hobby. Have some purpose in your life. Have some direction in your life. And you may say, well, I'm disabled. I don't care, so am I. I'm retired. I don't care, so am I. I've got to work 8, 10 hours, 12 hours a day. Get a hobby. I don't care how hard you have to work. Find something that you enjoy doing and do it once a week or once a month. I told someone recently, go sign up to participate in the 12-week City Police Academy, Citizens Police Academy. Learn about your police department, learn about your fire department. Go sign up for the 10 or 12-week course to learn about the district attorney's office. I mean, get a hobby, have a direction, have a purpose, have a reason to get up in the morning. And you may say, well, that's all well and good, but how does that fit into water fasting? I don't think you realize a lot of your day is focused on food. Get your mind off food. That's why I said find a hobby and go do it. Get your mind off food. All right, let me switch to questions because I did see one or two. Actually, I have two. How often should I water fast? Well, this is the way I do it. Here's my whole program. For the first 7 calendar days of a new water fast, which I am now going through, you don't eat any food, obviously. You drink no coffee, no tea, no water, nothing. On the 8th calendar day, you're allowed 3 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water a day. I generally water fast. I've water fasted as much as 3 months. I generally challenge people to water fast for just 1 month, for 4 weeks, and prove to yourself that you can lose weight. And then once you reach your goal weight, I have you flip to the maintenance side and I give you a range that you're to stay within. And if you exceed the upper range, I have you flip back to the water fast side and start another water fast. What you're doing is you're conditioning your body that once it gets to a certain weight, you're going to lose those pounds. So how often should you water fast? Well, I've been doing it for 3+ years off and on. I started at 315. I've lost the size of a small adult person. I see no negative side effects to water fasting. I see no negative side effects to flipping from maintenance and starting a new water fast or flipping from a water fast to maintenance. How do I break a water fast safely? You sound like you're going to die if you don't follow these 5 points when you break your water fast. Look, I have 2 words for you. You want to break your water fast? How do you do it safely? Eat food. If you're giving up or for whatever reason you want to break your water fast, there's no magical set of steps you have to do. Go get some food and eat it. That's all. So I enjoy your questions. Keep your questions coming. I enjoy your comments. I want to hear about you and your water fast. I want to hear about you on maintenance. I want to know how you're doing. I've got somebody that, he asked me, can I drink this vitamin water that they sell in grocery stores? And I said, no, not on my water fast. But I said, you may try it on your water fast because I know what works. I know what works for me. And I encourage you all, take what I've learned in 3+ years and experiment around a little. Now, he's going to drink the vitamin water. We have it in our minds that we're going to die if we don't get vitamins, and we have to go buy special supplements to offset the fact that we're not eating food. And I don't believe it. I mean, look at this face. So I encourage you to experiment. Fasting, water fasting, there are no hard and set guidelines. Again, take what I've learned and modify it. And hopefully it will work for you after you modify it. I'm just sharing with you on a daily basis what's worked for me. Because either people don't know how to lose weight, or worse yet, they gain it all back when they go on maintenance because they're not used to eating real food. Well, if you gain back everything plus more, why even start the fasting? Why even try to lose weight? I enjoy you. I don't enjoy this week, but I enjoy all of you. I have viewers that watch me around the world. I call this the poor man's water fast. When I started this 3 years ago, I had spent all my money on Jenny Craig and Nutrisystem and Ideal Protein and buying all these special supplements. I had to come up with a poor man's way to lose weight, and this is what it is. And no, you don't need to exercise. I don't want you to exercise. If you're a new water fasting person, I don't want you to exercise at all. Zero. And I want you to watch and watch your body still lose weight. So that's my update for today. I have not done this in a while, but I generally like to close my show with a saying, and I like this saying. This is good. Why not? For those of you on the fence, kind of, I know I should lose weight, but water fasting, I don't know. Why not? Why not give water fasting a try? Why not? Is what you're doing to lose weight right now working? If it's not, why not start a water fast? Stay healthy, stay happy. I'll see you tomorrow, Friday. And I'm looking forward to getting week one behind me because this is terrible. I need a drink of water so bad, it's killing me. But I've got to wait until next Monday for my drink of water, my three 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water. So I will see you tomorrow. And to the viewer who challenged me several weeks ago, I won and you lost. I'm not going to let you live that down. I love all of you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.